are going to record 3-digit addition using the skin algorithm with possible regrouping of tens. Last week, we regrouped tens all the time. We did it on the last one. Remember, we were regrouping tens for every problem. This time, I think what it means is sometimes there'll be regrouping of tens and sometimes there won't be. Okay? You just have to check and see. If there won't, then it should be super easy. Okay? Alright, so let's go with the problem here. Remember, if you can't spell something so you don't know how, you can use the bottom of this. It tells you what to do. Okay? Here is the problem. On Monday, 253 children visited the aquarium. So let's make the numbers somewhat big, okay? Here, let's just put a line down here. 253 children visited the aquarium on Monday. On Tuesday, 324 children visited the aquarium. How many children visited the aquarium in those 2 days? Now remember, so far we are only adding, okay? This is still only addition so far, all right? So we are going to add those problems together. What do we add first? What place value? Nina? The ones. All right. 4 plus 3 or 3 plus 4. Landon? Okay. Does this mean that we're going to have any tens to regroup? No, there are no tens to regroup, okay? That's what it means by sometimes there will be tens and sometimes there will not be, okay? 5 plus 2. Ivan? You guys agree? Okay. And now adding the hundreds. Nice? You guys agree? Okay. So 577 children. Let's try to write children. All right, turn your page when you're done, please. To the back side. All right. They have 142 plus 285. Okay. So we first add the what again? Ones. 5 plus 2 is what, everyone? 7. Remember, don't worry about these things, okay? Oh, they're saying regrouping of tens. So I was wrong. This means sometimes we might have to regroup the the tens place is going to have 10, is going to equal 10, and so you have to put it on the hundreds place. That's what they're doing today, okay? So we'll keep going. Anyway, now let's add the tens. 8 plus 4 is what? 8 plus 4, Isaac? 12. Okay, so this is just like how you do the ones. If the number is 12, you're going to put 2 on the bottom, and you're going to add a 1 to the hundreds place this time, not to the tens. You're going to add it to the 100s, okay? So this is kind of a new skill. So this is 3 numbers. So look, the number is 12. When you do that, you have to write the ones, even though you're writing it here in the tens, and you have to add this one over there, okay? Add a 1 over there. It's just like how you do on the ones place, okay? All right, now 1 plus 1 plus 2 is what, everyone? Kinley and me? 4. So we have 427. Here's what we will do. We will do 1 1, 2, and 3. Then you guys will do on your own as with partners. And then you will do share and or the homework on your own. Okay? Alright. So let's go through this. Write the sum. 7 plus 1. Everyone? 8. Okay, so we write that, right? 9 plus 4. Aaron? Okay, so what do we do? How do I write that, Isaac? Gotta put a 1 on the hundreds, but what else do I have to do? Well, this is supposed to be equal 13, so what am I supposed to do with that one? Under the tens, right? Put a 3 under the tens. Okay, now I'm adding 1 plus 3 plus 2. What is 1 plus 3 plus 2? Ethan? 6. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's our answer?
638.
Okay, I want you all to try number 2 on your own. And we're going to check it. Okay? Just in case the ones have to be removed too. All right. We're getting close. I think almost everybody has it. Raise your hand if you have it. You need to give me pencils so I can read your pencils. Can't read it. Or you gotta start writing a little bit. You didn't add that hundreds correct. All right, yes, most of you got the right answer. 5 plus 4 is?
9.
Okay, 6 plus 5 is?
11.
So I have to put 1 right here and add the ones there. 3 plus 2 is? 5. All right, do the next one. 8 plus 0. Chase?
607.
No, I just want 8 plus 0. 8. 3 plus 4. Monet? 7. 5 plus 1. Dander? Okay, so what's the answer?
607.
Do we have to do any regrouping on this?
No.
No, this time we didn't. Okay? Sometimes you might have to regroup and have it in the tens. Have a 1 in the tens, okay? Sometimes you might have to regroup and it be in the hundreds. Sometimes it might be both. Okay? Just have to pay attention. Sound good? Okay, I don't think that I've seen so far that there's both. Look on your homework. I don't see any. Okay? So you'll either regroup in the tens or the hundreds place. It's not going to be both. You will not have 2 ones on those boxes yet. Okay? Sound good? Okay. So on your own, this is all going to be you with a partner. On this bottom part, you have to write the numbers down. Okay? That's what you guys have to do. You and your partner, you have to write 760 plus 178 down here. They're not going to write them for you. All right?
Oh, so we just write that?
Yeah, you write them and add them. You just stack and add.
Oh.
Okay? All right, let's look on the problem solving. Let's read the problem real quick. These Mr. Lee sold 314 pears and 229 peaches. Okay, so the question 16 says, how many pieces of fruit did Mr. Olson sell? So you just have to look at these. Mr. Olson sold these two numbers, so you add and put them on there. Okay, but number 17 is not like that. It's a little different. But let's look at number 17. Who sold more pieces of fruit? So you have to decide, was it Mr. Olson or was it Mr. Lee that sold more fruit? Then it says, how many more? That's subtraction. So when you find out how many Mr. Olson sold, then you can write it on 16. Then you'll have to find out how much Mr. Lee sold over here. And then you will have to subtract what Mr. Olson sold to Mr. Lee sold, okay? To see how many more. Okay? This is going to be the name of the person who sold more. That's what it asks you. Who sold more? You write their name on who sold more. And then you tell me how many more once you subtract the two things. Okay? Alright, I'm going to let you do that one on your own because I think you can. Because that is first finding out Mr. Olson's, then finding out Mr. Lee's, and then subtracting the two answers that you found. It's a two-step problem, yes. No, you do not do that with your partner. That is on your own. Okay? You can do it. You are trying to find out what Mr. Olson did right here. Mr. O. You're going to add two numbers. Down here, you're going to have to find Mr. Lee. Okay? You're going to add his two together and find out what he got. When you find the answer to Mr. O and then to Mr. Lee, you're going to subtract those two. Okay? That's what you're doing.